I see you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another interview with King Solomon Entertainment and Media Group, where we are committed to bringing you wonderful, innovative content and diverse perspectives. And we're so wonderful and so privileged to have another great interview for you today here on King Solomon Entertainment. Thank you so much for supporting us. We want to thank our partners. We cannot do what we do without our partners and our sponsors. So shout out to the More Than Greenwood Foundation. Shout out to USC Black Alumni Association, and shout out to Heart to Heart for you.org, Hill to Hill for your partnership. And Heart to Heart for you.org has donated 100 pair of shoes to our subscribers. And so make sure you are in the running to win a free pair of shoes. It's free. And we want to definitely list the next three winners of that lottery pick for the free pair of shoes. And the names are Warren Seymour, Kimon Johnson, and Stacy Williams. Thank you guys so much for your subscriptions and continue to definitely support us by clicking the subscription button now. Comment. We want to hear from you, your feedback. Please let us know how we're doing. We are on YouTube and on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. We are YouTube and Twitter, King Solomon Entertainment and Company and Media Group. Capital letter is first letter is capitalized. The rest of the letters is lowercase. King Solomon Entertainment Company and Media Group. And then on Instagram, we're KING underscore SOLOMON underscore ENT underscore CO underscore. Please support us, subscribe, and share these links as we bring you wonderful, wonderful interviews. And on Facebook, we are King Solomon Entertainment Company. Thank you guys so much for your support. We here with another great interview. We are the official digital media outlet that is covering the first season of Zeus Network, One More Chance. You remember that wonderful reality show that Real and Chance had back in the day. They have come back with a new one with him, meaning Chance and his younger brother, Mike. It is hilarious. We've been covering it and we're doing really, really well. The show consists of Chance looking for love, and they do all these wonderful, wonderful, hilarious obstacles and funny challenges to prove their love to Chance as he begins to eliminate the girls every week. It becomes more intense. You can see it's elevating to a lot of controversy, but that's what you tune in for, and you entertain, and you're entertained by it. So we want to definitely review. I think it's number 4, number 5. We'll get the numbers correct, but it was last week's, and it was when Games got eliminated, and the other girl got eliminated. I can't think of her name right now, but Games and Secrets got eliminated. And so it was the stripper pole challenge where he had them to do the stripper pole and, show their sexiness, show what they got. And so they was able to get on the pole and give them their best, in the bedroom workouts. And so a lot of the girls are surprisingly very good at it. And Yummy ended up winning the challenge. So these are some of the things that the girls do to stay in the house and to compete one to another, as well as to prove themselves that they are really there for Chance, and Chance will pick them at the end to be his new potential girl or whatever the prize is. It is hilarious. If you have not checked it out, Zoom Network, it comes on Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And so we've been covering it, and we'll continue to cover it all season long. And we have as many as the cast members on here as possible. And today we actually have another cast member that will come on and help us to talk about their experience thus far. I'm so glad. Make sure you share this video. Share, because King Solomon not player. Make sure y'all come and y'all support and click, share, comment, and we doing it over here. So definitely let everybody know and subscribe. And we so glad to have. Her name is Skywalker. They call her Believable. Her name is Tiffany. And she's here to join us today. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for being here. What's going on? Believable in the building.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I know. What do you think about the names? All the names that he's given them. That's hilarious, right? What you think about the
Yeah,
name?
I like the name because I'm all about believing
Yeah,
in
it
mascot
fits you.
stuff. But yeah, the games were pretty. I mean, the names were pretty funny. Some were more offensive than others, but I don't really think anybody really took offense to them.
Yeah, yeah, because it definitely can be at times misogynistic, but when you see the pretense, you feel like you get the sense that there's no maliciousness in it. But although it's on the line. Sometimes could be very, very misogynistic and degrading. But it's done with like I don't mean no harm by it. Well, don't make it right, but it's not totally offensive to the point where it was done maliciously. All the names was done he assessed their character or something they did and say, okay, I call you this because you like to do this or whatever. So anyway, I don't know, but I thought it was really funny. I thought that interesting, although some people can argue that it becomes misogynistic at times. And so overall, you said you had a great experience while you're on the show, right? So what was the auditioning process like for you?
So they taped the casting. I don't know if yeah, that's available to watch on Zeus as
Oh
well.
yeah, the 2 episodes casting. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
casting. Michael Blackson was there. It was kind of fun, to be honest. It was, it was spur of the moment. Just like we all got this casting the day of, I believe,
Oh
when I took
wow.
models. I know I did, and I showed up, and it was a great turnout. There was like a lot of
Like,
different
was you in Atlanta or was you in Burbank, California?
Burbank.
Burbank.
Nothing.
Okay.
No, yeah, no. It's
Okay. Somebody said they auditioned in Atlanta. I heard somebody say they auditioned in Atlanta, but okay, Burbank, California. Okay.
Yeah, we auditioned in Burbank, California, and it was funny because Michael Blackson is hilarious,
He is hilarious.
and yeah, and he was just asking like all these off the wall questions, so it was funny.
And he one of the producers as well.
What?
He's one of the producers as well.
Michael Blackson?
Yeah.
Really?
If you look at the credits, his name is on the credits. He's one of the producers. So that's
Oh,
probably why he was there doing the casting as well, because his name is definitely on the credits as one of the producers, along with Ray J and Princess. And so you get to the house. The house is beautiful. Most of the houses all the time are beautiful. What about the living conditions? Were they nice? Did everybody treat you nice? Were the accommodations nice? They feed you? The food is good. What What's so funny? It's the
This
first.
network is amazing for sure.
Okay, okay. Well, this is the first because everybody else said it was amazing, but I asked everybody that because some people be like, nah, but I don't know, like you was gonna go another way. So, but you said overall the food was good, the amenities was good, everything was great. Okay, okay, all right. Well, you guys probably signed the NDA. I was just trying to get an idea of how it was, and it's probably overall
We had
people who
our
want.
we had our own chef.
Oh
And so
wow.
yeah, it was a cool situation. I don't know what anybody else said. Everybody has different food tastes,
Hmm.
but I'm not picky. So like, you have a private chef come and feed us. That's like dope. So I'm grateful.
That's good. That's wonderful. So, the challenges. What do you think about the challenges that he gives, like the horse, stable cleaning? And I know you had a big challenge with picking up the haystack, the water, jumping in the water. What about all the challenges that went on? What do you think about those? Do you feel like at any time there could be degrading at any time?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I thought that it was like really personal to him because we all know he's the stallionaire, so he's in
Yes.
horses and stuff like that. So it only makes sense that he
Yes.
wants a girl to have some type of familiarity in a ranch or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So it made sense to me. And then, of course, you want to see what your girl looks like
Without the makeup,
without
without
makeup.
the hair, without yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what do you have going on? Like, because a lot of times guys have to pay for that stuff too. Like, guys pay for your hair and do all stuff. So he may just like want to know like what's going on, what's under
Under
there,
me.
like.
That's what he said. It's so funny. But ironically enough, a lot of the girls looked a lot better without the makeup, believe it or not. I know Roni Poli, she looked really nice without the makeup. A lot of other girls looked really nice without the makeup. So that was really interesting that they did that. And a lot of them refused to come out the hair, though. Nobody wanted to come out the hair.
Yes, a lot of people did not want to weave, and a lot of people were saying that their hair was real when it was weave.
Oh, okay.
My,
There you go.
I just
Huh?
did a deep condition. My
Uh,
hair is real.
Okay, you said your hair is real. Okay, see. So now you let us know something we didn't know. A lot of people's hair was not real. Okay, so there was a time for me, believable, and he called you that because a lot of people was insinuating that you were not a real girl, and and it's funny, and again, like I say, it can be. I won't argue about who says it's misogynistic. I just understand the context in which it's done for the entertainment purpose of the show. And a lot of people, kind of are very tough about that type of restriction as well, because you kind of like teeter tottering. But I was definitely on. We all have a reservation point. So for me, the line kind of was crossed when the other girl kind of checked to see if you was the real thing. Now, how did you feel about that? Because for me, it was even me hearing it was like, oh, this is crazy, it's funny. But when the girl actually did it, I was like, oh my god, no. So
Yeah,
it kind of like
and everything.
I don't know. So what? How did that make you feel in that moment?
Honestly, I did read a few of the comments like, "Oh my God, I can't believe they let Yummy molest believable."
They
But
call it molester.
I mean, I think that it was probably maybe less offensive for a girl to inspect me on television
No,
than
that was smart. That was smart. But that
what.
whole the concept and all the this period. But yeah, I thought that was definitely smart how he got Yami to do it. But how did it make you feel? Even with Yami doing it, how did it make you feel?
I was just like, all right, you got it. Like, it's time to see, like, I'm a real ass bitch.
Okay, so did you feel relieved afterwards? Because it's like I know I'm a real girl. I know it is what it is. So you felt kind of like okay, relieved.
Yeah, because afterwards he was like, okay, you made me a believer, you know. So he trusted Yummy to do that, and he trusted her word. So
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I don't care if a girl touches me that much. Like I
yeah.
wasn't that. No, I wasn't.
Well, I think he gave you your props from the very beginning because the reason why he named you believable. Because if you're not, that's the whole point. Is that you're believable. If you're not, because if you're not, then you have great work. You spent a lot of money or whatever, so you're believable. If you're not, so he was giving you props on that, but he just wasn't sure. But when the girl definitely affirmed, it was like okay. So maybe it cost. It kind of came a little relief came as a result of that, but I kind of thought it was like, oh, like that was kind of borderline for me. But
A lot of people,
this,
and I didn't even think of it that way until I started reading other people's comments. Like, oh my
yeah,
god, how can they do this on TV? They're
I
I was
no,
just
but
like,
no, but your overall experience on the show is definitely good, and you like the competitions, and you like everything that was going on in the show. Now, so far, you still are in contending. We don't know. We haven't got that far yet. So as far as we know, you're still in contending. We don't want you to give up, anything else that have not come out already. So, but as long as you was on the show, you a great experience. You liked. What did you like about it? Is there anything that you did not like about the experience?
not that I can think of right now. I know that
Okay.
just a little nervous, like before it came out. I was very excited for the opportunity and to get a chance at love, but like after it all played out, I was a little nervous as to how other people would perceive it because I am a woman and I didn't know like how it was gonna be perceived. and
I know because you definitely are soft spoken, and usually, women, women do have soft voice. I think women's voices come in various, conditions, but I think your voice was just light and soft. So it was like, wait a minute. So, because again, it aligns with the whole work being done. It aligns with the hormones, all the stuff that comes with it. It kind of like, oh, okay, it was kind of sketchy, but I think that yeah, it was, I guess it was, you had to, if the girl's gonna be kissing you, if the girl's gonna be hugging you, and a lot of girls, it's getting more and more intense to where a lot of girls have to prove themselves that, hey, I'm here for chance. I don't have a guy at home. And a lot of them are kissing, a lot of them are hugging, a lot of them are, showing them, I'm here for you, right?
a lot of stuff was happening. A lot
Okay.
of
So if you had to be if you wanted your chance to get you some kisses in, I guess you had to prove that you was a real girl or get you some hugs in,
right.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's overall. I think it's
because
go
he,
ahead.
he was saying that he was like, if he doesn't want to, look bad, if that was the case. I don't think that he actually ever really thought that, because
Um,
he really wasn't saying that until later on when the bitches
ah,
started hating. So
see, let us know. Okay, behind the scenes type of stuff. Okay, okay.
yeah, I think it was for sure the bitches. He even said it. He was like, "Yeah, the word around is that you're a man." I
The
think
word around.
yeah, I think that they was just hating.
The word around is that you're a man.
Yeah, the team member like was on that.
Oh my goodness. So did you enjoy Mangina on there? Like what about her character? Like anybody that you gravitate towards you liked or you felt like you identify with? Like
So in the house, I liked Grandmama. We talked
oh yeah.
stuff. She was super nice to me and supportive, and I really appreciate support and positive words of affirmation. One kinda
Oh yes.
cool with me. She's very friendly and stuff. I think in the house, most people was like cool to my face.
Mm.
You didn't hear really anything until the show came out and you're watching confessionals, and then you're like, oh, that's what that bitch gotta say about me.
Okay.
But for
Those confessionals are deadly. Those confessionals are deadly. And people act like they ain't gonna never see them or whatever. I'm like, what? Come on, are you kidding me? We've been on this confessional train for a minute in reality shows, like, but they
yeah,
still talk that mess in the confessions, boy. They talk all that mess.
it's part of it. Like, you just have to. I feel like confessionals is just you speaking your truth.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
if that's how you felt, that's how you felt. Like, but in the house, everybody was like, really cool to my face.
Mm,
But the ones that, like, me and Shira, we were in the same room, so we would hang out, and we was not really into the fighting,
mm.
so we kind of was cool in the house.
Well, which was interesting because Sheba could fight. She's definitely
She was
trained. Yeah,
no,
yeah, but she wasn't no mess starter.
yeah, and she was not into the whole drama
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
it.
No, I think I did a really, really good job. Like I told about mine and Roly Poly that they did an excellent job at casting, and that would really gravitated me towards this season because the casting was superb and it's funny. I mean, you do not stop laughing the whole time. You do not stop laughing. But it's getting intense though. It's getting pretty intense now because people want to prove that they're there for chance. So it's getting like, hey,
It's getting really competitive.
really competitive. Yeah.
Right.
So what do you think about the mold dynamic that he kind of like Mangina had to kind of like find his way because of course he had the challenge of, being the I don't know what his term is, trans or whatever. But it was like I have to find my niche, I have to find my purpose of being here if I want to stay. And so he's gravitated towards being a mole. And so he gonna go give back information to to kind of
I
earn
mean,
his stick.
that's what he had to do. He was eager to stay in the house
You could
for.
just stand hot. That personal chef probably kind of like grew on him. That personal chef and that good eating, huh?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, it's hilarious. It's really, really funny because it also another dynamic to the show that what he does is funny. You know, it's hilarious. I thought all y'all characters definitely gave it some more depth to it, to where it kept people interested, and it was funny throughout. The whole thing is just hilarious, and so
Yes, it was.
um, yeah, kudos to Zeus for coming up with this. And so, what's next for Tiffany? What's next for Believable? Whatever name you choose to go for it, and what's next for you?
So I'm coming out with a lot of music videos, so you can see me in a lot of huge music videos that are about to come out, a lot of cool projects like that. I'm working on just branding, so I have a YouTube that I like to just vlog and stuff like that. And I'm working on my brands, which is gonna be waist trainers for my believers.
That's it. Wait till for
Um,
Believing.
yeah, and continuing to model and act because I love to act and get into different characters.
Okay. So have you any formal training in acting? Okay. How old are you? You might give your age, or what age you go by?
What age do I go by?
Well, you might give your.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
in
because
my
you
20s.
okay, you're in your 20s, because women don't like to get an age, so you got to make sure. So you're in your 20s, and so was you trying to act before? Like, what's your background as far as acting and entertainment? Was this the first thing you ever done? Like, have you always aspired to be in the entertainment world?
Yeah, so I've been modeling and acting since third grade. Um,
Oh, good.
I've been taking acting classes since the third grade. And just like, when I moved to LA, it was definitely more of a driven, like, no fucks given type of mission.
Now, where are you from?
Jersey.
Oh, Atlantic City, New Jersey City,
No, it's a small town. I don't,
Addison.
most people, I said a small town.
Okay,
So most people don't know it.
okay,
Um, but yeah, so I've been doing it for a while and just
okay.
now picking up and doing bigger things and just building. That's all that it's about for me. Just building and progressing and growing into my career and deeper into my true self.
Okay, so yeah, that's wonderful. So the best of luck to you and everything, and continue to grow as an artist, and continue to book, and do what you do. And so we just so grateful that you came on the platform and did the show. And people are definitely chiming in, and so that's wonderful. I think people should come back. See. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, definitely congratulations on the show. I think you held down your own. You did really, really good.
Thank you.
And it's amazing. It's funny. I love it. So the best of luck to you in your future endeavors as you continue to book and do wonderful, great, and continue success to you. And so please let the audience know your social media handles, how to get hold of you.
Okay.
Never know.
So my Instagram is the last period Skywalker, period like a dot. So the last dot Skywalker. And on my profile in the bio, all my other accounts are attached, my YouTube, my TikTok, all the other brands that I work with. So just go on my Instagram and it'll just lead you deeper into me.
And so you get a lot of love on the chats too. Lady Grenier was taking up for you, saying that they should have been making fun of somebody because they have a soft voice. So she was definitely, taking up for you on social media. Like, everybody's in your corner. Like, you're definitely a fan favorite, and they love what you do. So continue to do what you do, and you keep booking. And yeah, it's wonderful success to you. And so thank you so much for being on our platform. If you have not subscribed, please, please, please share this video, subscribe, comment, and thank you guys so much. Until next time, we are the official digital network that is covering the Zeus season one. One more chance, believable. Tiffany, definitely connect with her. Reach out. Thank you so much. Stay put, Tiff. And see you guys next time. Like next time.